Welcome to Board Game TV. Today is Tournament Thursday, and we are continuing with our Talisman Tournament of Champions. We are playing with the Dungeon expansion, the sideboard here. It's probably the hardest of the sideboard expansions. It can be pretty brutal. We have 5 new characters vying for the position to go to the next round. We have the Amazon, and this is her little character here, and she'll start in the village. You may roll 2 dice for your movement and choose one of the results to use for your move. If you are defeated or have a standoff in battle, you may ignore the result and immediately fight that battle again. Any effects, special abilities, objects, or spells used or cast in the first battle remain in effect for the second. You must accept the results of the second battle. She's neutral. We have our gladiator here. He's in the tavern. He's evil. You begin the game with a helmet from the purchase deck. Here it is. Whenever you use armor, roll a die to prevent the loss of life. You may add 1 to the score. Whenever you acquire a follower, they become trained to fight with you during battle. You may use all, none, or some of your followers to fight with you in any battle of your choice. Each follower used in this way adds 1 to your strength during battle. If a character defeats you in battle, he may kill one of your followers that fought with you in addition to his normal reward. The gypsy, where's she at? Right here at the forest. She's good. She begins the game with 1 spell, and that's invisibility. Whenever an event is drawn, you may use your power of foretelling and choose to be unaffected by the event, although other characters are affected. Whenever another character places a spell on the discard pile, you may take it and add it to your own spells if your craft allows. We have the philosopher. He's neutral. He's here in the city. You begin the game with 1 spell. He got Destroy Magic. Whenever you land on a face-up adventure card, you may discard 1 card of your choice that you do not wish to encounter and draw another to replace it, which you must encounter. Whenever you draw a spell you do not wish to keep, you may discard it and draw another one to replace it, which you must keep. Then we have the Swashbuckler, and he's over here in the tavern. He's good. When you win a battle during your turn, you may take an extra turn. You may only do this once per turn. Whenever you land on fields, you may draw 2 adventure cards instead of 1, but you must encounter both cards. If there is a card already on the fields when you land there, you may draw a second card, but you must encounter both cards. After rolling the die when you visit the tavern, you may add 1 to the score. We have no alternate ending here. It's going to be a regular first one gets there on the Crown of Command. However, before anybody can even think about going up here, they have to traverse the dungeon, and they have to beat the Lord of Darkness. When you beat the Lord of Darkness, you gain a treasure card. Alright, now you have to fight him. He has a strength and craft of 12. So in order to even get in the middle, you got to beat that guy. You got to have your stuff up to strength, boy. 12. And the cards in this deck are usually not very forgiving, so there's that. So place your bets to see who's going to win, and we do the Amazon first. And she gets to roll 2 and see which one she wants to use, and she'll go just 1. She draws a card. Oh! Rune Gate. On your next turn, instead of your normal move, you may teleport to any other face-up rune gate or any rune gate space. Once the rune gate has been used, it vanishes to the discard pile. Okay, well, there is no other rune gate space. Let me bring this over here because I don't feel like reaching all arm's length for that. Alright. Next is the gladiator. He rolls a 5. It's going to put him there. Fields. There's another rune gate. Okay, let's get those out of the way. 3, the gypsy. 1, 2, 3. Alright, the fortune teller. He's at the tavern. The philosopher. He rolls a 6. A boatman offers to ferry you to the temple. It's a little bit early to be going over there, so that probably won't be happening. And the swashbuckler. He rolls a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He gets to the forest. He rolls a 6, and he's going to gain 1 craft. Alright, our Amazon. She'll do 3. 1, 2, 3. Dungeon door. The dungeon door will remain here for the rest of the game. On your next turn, instead of your normal move, you may move to the dungeon entrance. Now, I personally think she may be a little weak to go in there. However, she could if she wants. She doesn't have to beat him this time, but she could beat him another time. That door is now in the game, so it's another way to get to the dungeon. Here's another way to get to the dungeon. We have 1 for the gladiator. He's at the village, and he probably doesn't need to do anything, so see the mystic there. And that is going to become good. So now he is good. Okay, the gladiator is good. So we have no evil characters on the board right now. 1 for the gypsy. She'll move here to the graveyard. She's good, so she's automatically going to lose 1 health. The philosopher, he moves 1. Boy, everybody's moving 1s here. Draws 1 card. Dark denizens. For 2 rounds following this turn, whenever a character is instructed to draw adventure cards, he must draw dungeon cards instead. Alright, now, she can, the gypsy's the only one who can, forego that if she chooses to, and she probably will. Alright, so next 2 rounds with the philosopher. Put that there. Okay, now we have the swashbuckler. He rolls a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He goes to the graveyard, and guess what? He's a good guy, so he's going to lose a life. Alright, the Amazon goes. 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll send her to the chapel. She's neutral. She doesn't need anything. Okay, the gladiator, who's now good. I have to remember that. And he goes to the graveyard. And now he loses a life. Well, thank you for turning good. Yep. Alright. The gypsy. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, she's just going to draw a regular card. She can ignore that event. And we have another dungeon door. And the swashbuckler. He moves 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He goes to the chapel. He's good. So he can roll here. He rolls 5. And that's going to be gain 1 life. So he gains his life back that he just lost. Alright, and the Amazon. 1 or 2. She'll take a 1. We don't care about the Craigs too much. Gladiator. He rolls 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's see what he can do. He rolls a 6. Gain 1 spell. Can he do that? He cannot gain a spell. His craft is not high enough. The gypsy goes 1. She's at the Craigs. She rolls 3. Okay, lose your next turn. Alright, we're going to spend a fate and not do that. 4. Safe. No effect. The philosopher. He's way over here. 1, 2. Now he has to draw his last turn for that. So he has to draw a dungeon card, actually. Jesus Christ, a colossal ogre. Strength of 8. Oh. Oof. Okay, well, I don't think he's going to be winning that. No, he does not. So he loses 1 life. I told you, man, them dungeon cards. They don't kid around. Alright, the swashbuckler goes. 5. He draws a card. Burrow worm. A gruesome burrow worm erupts in this area. If you are defeated, in addition to losing 1 life, you fall into this burrow and land on the dungeon entrance. That's probably going to happen. Let's see here. Well, we don't want to do that. Okay. Strength of 4. Alright, 4 and 5 is 9. 3 and 3 is 6. The best he can do is tie it up. So, we'll spin a fate. If he rolls a 6, he can tie it up. He did not. So, he lost a life. And he has to go to the dungeon entrance. And now he has to draw a dungeon card. And this is secret passage. The secret passage remain here. You may pass through if you wish. Roll 1 die. See where you go. He goes to 2, the guard room. Where's the guard room at? Corridor, torture room, vault, monster pit, cavern, hall, vault, cell, guard room. Here we go. Either pay 2 gold or you attacked by a guard with a strength of 5. Well, he only has 1 gold, so here we go. Swashbuckler's got some bad luck here. He actually wins that one, though. 5 and 2 is 7, 4 and 3 is 7. It's a standoff. Okay, our Amazon goes. Let's see, 1, or 1, 2, 3, 4. The burrow worm, huh? She has 2 tries at it. However, we'll go to the Craig's. 2. Well, she's going to spin a fate. 3. So she has to lose a turn. The Gladiator. He rolls 1, 2, 3. He's at the plains. Trapdoor. Move your character to the dungeon entrance or any face-up dungeon door. Okay, he's going to choose the face-up dungeon door. Because that is not as bad, so he'll just move right there to the face-up dungeon door. Gypsy here. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rune Gate. Okay, we got another Rune Gate there. Rune Gate's all over. Philosopher. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trapdoor, and he's going to go to the dungeon thing there. Swashbuckler, he's over here in the dungeon. 2. 1, 2. Cavern, he has to draw 2 cards. Alright, so we have a black elf and this guy. Alright, so we have this thing first. It's a strength of 2. Roll 1 die. If the result's higher than your craft, you cannot roll a die for your attack. Okay, his craft is 4. Okay, it's not higher, so he gets to attack it. Ooh, and he's going to re-roll that. Okay, 4 and 3 is 7. 5 and 2 is 7. It is a complete and utter standoff again. So he kind of lucked out on that. Amazon here. So you stand her up. And the Gladiator. 5. Comes here to the city. Let's see. He will he'll spend his gold. And he'll. The Gypsy. 1, 2, 3. She goes as woods. Alright, again, Denizens of Darkness for 2 rounds. Okay, the Philosopher goes. He's at the chapel. He's neutral. He's going to heal a life. Swashbuckler. 4. Ooh, draw 3 cards. Ugh. Let's see what he gets. Okay, so this thing, Bronze Dragon. I don't think he's going to be beating that. No. 3 and 8 is 11. Most he can do is 9. So he is losing again. And he loses another life. Okay. The Amazon. 1, 2, 3. No, we'll do this one here. And she's fine, so she'll see the Enchantress. Gain 1 craft. Well, that's not too bad. Alright, the Gladiator. He goes here. He has to draw a dungeon card. Huh. I didn't know that was in there. Alright, so the Gladiator has to draw a dungeon card. And this is the Lone Dwarf. Roll 1 die to determine how he reacts to you. 4. Gain 1 gold. Okay. Alright. The Gypsy, well, she's gonna go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that Ogre with the strength of 8. I don't think she's gonna be beating that. 3, 2 and 8 is 10. 3 and 2 is 5. There's no way she can beat it. However, she's going to use her invisibility spell and evade that ogre. So that was helpful. Okay, the Philosopher. He rolls a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's draw a dungeon card here. Nightmare. Craft of 6. Oof. Well, at least he's got good craft. Oh, 4 and 4 is 8. 1 and 6. He beat it. He beat the Nightmare. Swashbuckler. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has to draw 2 cards. We have 1 and 2. Alright, we have an event. Okay, all characters in the dungeon must roll a die. Nothing happens. Okay, and it goes to the discard pile. That was a cave-in. It has this blood root. If you kill the blood root, it may hold up to 2 lives. 5 and 4 is 9. 3, he doesn't have any more fate, so he actually loses another life. And he has 1 life left. Okay, the Amazon. We'll go here. The Gladiator. 1, 2, 3. And he has to draw 2 dungeon cards. Okay, we have a Umbra Spider and a Black Elf. So first things first, a strength of 4. Okay, 6 and 4 is 10. 5 and 4 is 9. So he's going to lose. However, he does have the helmet. And he does not. So it's been a fate. Reroll that. No, still not good enough. So he just lost a life. Okay, so that Spider and Black Elf are going to stay there. We can get rid of this Denizens of Darkness card. And we are back at the Gypsy. 1. Is it the Forest? What does she roll? She rolls a 4. She's safe. The Philosopher, he moves. 1, 2, 3. Is at the Ring Gate. No problems. And the Swashbuckler. 3. 1, 2, 3. Torture Chamber. Pay the torturer. Either pay 1 gold, when he has a gold, or lose 1 point of strength of craft. Well, he's going to pay the gold. So, there's that. Amazon. She'll go here. 2 bags of gold. The Gladiator. It's at the Forest. He rolls a 3. He's going to have to lose a turn. Gypsy. Here at the village. I think think she can probably heal. So she will heal 1 life. Philosopher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's at the fields. Storm. All must miss 1 turn. Okay, well the gypsy lady says I don't have to, so alright. She goes 5. She goes here. She's gonna draw a card. A bag of gold. Okay. And now it's the swashbuckler again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw 2 cards. What do we have here? We have 2 5s. Alright, so he gets the follower. Add 1 to your strength to your battle. And a casket. He rolls a 6. Gain 1 talisman. Holy cow. So he was pretty lucky. Gained himself a talisman. Huh. Okay, the Amazon. She'll go 1. Ghost, a craft of 4, but we got to roll to see where it goes, and it goes to the castle. So it's up here. We're in, nobody's anywhere near that yet. The gladiator, 5. Oh, that's right. We had to stand him up. He lost a turn. Okay, gypsy, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, strength of 4. Okay, well, 4 and 4 is 8. 3 and 2 is 6. She's going to spend a fate. Maybe she can tie. She can't. Alright, so she loses a life. Now she also, though, because of this, she has to go to the land on the dungeon entrance. So she has to go to the dungeon entrance, and we have a card here. And she found 3 bags of gold. Wow. So she's stuck in the dungeon. If you get stuck in the dungeon soon, you're not in good shape. Philosopher. He's in the forest. He rolls a 5. He's safe. And the swashbuckler. He rolls a 1. Move the closest enemy in the dungeon to this space. That's going to be this guy. And they're going to have a fight. If he loses, he dies. Oh, well, yep. Let's see here. Actually, he does not lose. He has this guy right here. Add 3 to your strength instead of 1 during battles in the dungeon. So his strength is 6, and 6 is 12. He beats that guy. So he beats him. Let's see. He can take an extra turn. 3. Okay, he's going to go here. He's going to lose, actually. So we'll just go ahead and get this right out of the way. The dungeon killed him. He lost because there's no way he's beating this guy. I mean, I'll roll, but yeah, see, there's no way. So the swashbuckler is dead. He lost his last life. He's out. The talisman and fighter guy are... put these here. And, well, that's number 1 down. Alright, we have the Amazon here. 1, 2, 3. Magic Stream. Strength. We're going to put 4 strength there, but she's going to gain 1 of them. So, put those on the card. The gladiator. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he loses another life. The gypsy. She's in the dungeon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bribe the guard. Either pay 2 gold, which she will do. Alright. The Philosopher, he rolls a 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. The Amazon. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Well, she definitely wants to go to the forest. She rolls a 1. That's going to be done differently. Okay, well, then she's attacked by a guy with a strength of 4. She beats him. Alright, the gladiator. He's at the chapel. He has money, but he's good, so he has to pray. 6. Gain 1 spell. Well, shoot, he can't do that. He keeps getting that. Bad luck. The gypsy's turn. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw 1 card. Soul Drinker. No good character may have the Soul Drinker. Well, she's good, so she can't have it. The Philosopher. 1, 2. He's in the woods. An Angel. If you are of good alignment, you gain 1 life. He's not. If you are evil, if you are neutral, is no effect. Okay. And the Amazon. 6 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we'll just go to the graveyard here. I wonder if she knew her fate. Let's see, replenish to your fate value at the cost of 1 gold each. She'll pay a gold, actually, and gain another fate. Why not? She has 2 gold. The gladiator. He's at the plains. Another ghost somewhere on the board. At the village. This is right here. The gypsy. Alright, 1, 2. Oh, Hall of Darkness. Move 1 space back. Oh my goodness. Well, this is in trouble. Strength of 8. Oh, 5 and 2 is 7. 1 and 8 is 9. There's no way she's going to beat that. So she loses a life. Philosopher. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the Amazon. 1 or 6. Should go 1. A dragon with a strength of 7. Wow, 5. She beat it. Alright, so she beat the dragon. She's going to go ahead and trade that in for a strength trophy. Alright, the gladiator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Market day. He could buy something with the gold. Actually, he could buy a sword. So he's going to do that. He's going to buy a sword. So let's give him a sword. Okay. The gypsy is in the dungeon, so that's not going to happen. The only other one that has any money is the Amazon. She's going to buy a sword as well for 1 gold. Okay. Alright. It's the gypsy's turn. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You may roll 1 die to eat. Okay, well that's good. Kitchen. 2. Tastes great. Alright. The Philosopher. 1, 2, 3. He's in the woods. A Wraith with a craft of 5. Yeah. Well, they both rolled a 1. So, let him spin a fate. and he defeats it. No problem. So now he's going to trade in, however, and gain a craft. Craft is his domain. And we have the Amazon here. 1, 2, 3. She's gonna. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll send her here. All right, and the gladiator. 1. A giant with a strength of 6. Okay, well 5. 7, 4. He beats it. So he beat the giant. Okay. Gypsy rolls a 1, and she has to draw 2 cards. Let's see what we get. A miner. He has 2 followers. She's going to pay him 1 gold so he can carry extra 4 objects for her. Wise man, add 1 to your craft. Huh. Okay. Not too bad. Philosopher here. Pestilence. All characters in the region must lose 1 life. Okay, Amazon loses a life. The gladiator loses a life. She is not in that region, and the philosopher loses a life. Alright. Amazon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gladiator. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go. Strength of 4 for the first monster. Okay, 6 and 4 is 10. 4 and 4 is 8. Plus 1 is 9. He doesn't have any fate, so he's going to actually lose a life. What we can roll for the armor. He didn't get it, so he's down to his last life. Okay. The Gypsy. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Monster Pit. Roll. Wait a minute. What is this here? Alright. Roll 1 die to determine how many cards to draw. Ooh. 2. That's not too bad. So, draw 2 cards. Okay. Let's see what we have here. We have an event first. Move your character to the dungeon entrance or any face-up dungeon door. The trap door is then discarded. Okay, well that's actually good for her because that gets her out of the dungeon. Because she can go to the dungeon door here and get the hell out of there. And so that's actually pretty good. I think if she would have stayed down there, she definitely would have died or been close to death. The philosopher, he moves 1. Craft of 2. He should have no problem beating this thing. And he doesn't. And Amazon. 1, 2. Cursed Hag. She can't have any followers until she gets rid of it at the Mystic. Gladiator. 1, 2. He's at the forest. He has to roll. He rolls a 4. He's safe. The Gypsy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the philosopher. 1, 2. He gains a strength. Alright, the Amazon. It's at the tavern. She rolls a 1. Well, we'll go ahead and spin a fate. 5. To teleport you any space in this region, well, I think she's going to teleport there so she can gain a strength. The gladiator goes 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A bag of gold for him. Gypsy goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what she's going to do. 2. I can fight, or I'll spend a fate. Let's try to get better than a 2. 6. Well, it's not going to go to the other thing, so to the inner region. That's a little too hard. Philosopher 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Room gate. Amazon is going to move here. The gladiator is going to go. Gypsy goes. It's in the forest. 2. And there goes her last fate. Alright, she's safe. And the philosopher, he goes 5. He's at the chapel. He has no money. So I'm not going to do anything. Can't do anything. Alright, the Amazon. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's fine. Gladiator. He's at the Craigs. He rolls 1 die. 4. He's safe. Gypsy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, she good? She is good, so she loses 1 life. She's down to her last life. So her and the gladiator are down to their last lives. The philosopher goes. He goes to the Craigs. He rolls a 5. He's safe. So we have the Amazon now. 1 or 2. Well, she'll go 2. Gladiator. Potion of Strength. You'll take it. Gypsy. She goes to the chapel. She's good, so she gets to pray. 4. Ignored. Okay. Philosopher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. Let's see where she goes. You may pass through if you wish. He's not going to pass through. So, there we go. Nope. 1 or 5. Let's see here. She'll spend that gold and do the fate. Gladiator, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Gypsy girl, 5. Oh my goodness. This is for her. If she loses. And she loses. Well, the gypsy is dead. That is number 2. I mean, who bet on the gypsy anyways? Alright. The philosopher goes. Phantom. Well, there's no evil characters, so he's not going to grant anything to them. The Amazon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. We'll send her here. Gladiator. Well, he was evil, but he's not anymore. Philosopher. Alright, strength of 8. I don't think he's going to win that one either. They both rolled a 1. However, he's going to spend his last fate. Maybe he can do something with it. Oh, no. So he loses a life. He's down to 2. The Amazon here. And we'll send her here. Gladiator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got a strength of 8. Alright, so he's going to take his potion of strength. It's going to increase it by 2. So he's going to have a total of 4, 6, 7. He's only 1 behind. And look at that. He beats it. He got that stupid ogre off the board. We'll go ahead and trade that in for a trophy. And the gladiator is still going strong. The philosopher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, well, he's neutral, so nothing going to happen with him. The Amazon. 1, 2, 3. She's not evil. She's going to go here, gain that last strength, and we can take that off the board. Gladiator. He rolls a 1. He's in the forest. 2. He has to lose a turn. Philosopher. 1. A Spectre with a craft of 3. He should beat this. Yep, he does. Amazon 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he stands up. And let's do the Philosopher again. Alright. And the Amazon again. 1, 2. And she'll go here. Draw a card here. Evil Darkness. Well, we don't have an evil, so everybody's going to miss turn, and then psh, there we go again. And it's the Gladiator. He rolls a 1. The Philosopher, he rolls a 1. He's at the Craigs. 4, he's okay. The Amazon goes. I should go here. Amulet. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bag of gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, she's gonna go 2. Gladiator. 1, 2, 3. He's at the Craigs. He rolls, he's safe. Philosopher. 1, 2, 3. He's not evil. Amazon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gladiator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Philosopher. He goes 1. Alright, Goblin with a strength 2. Still should not be too much of a problem. And he defeats it, no problem. The Amazon. 1. We'll have her go here. Devil. If you are evil, if you are good, lose. They have no effect if you're neutral. She's neutral. Gladiator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, he has a strength of 4. I think he can beat it this time. And he does. He beats it. No problem. He'll trade that in and gain another strength point. However, now, here's his weak point. His craft. And if he cannot use the armor. So, if he loses this, he's dead. No fate. And he lost. And so the Gladiator lost his last life. And he is out. So that just leaves the Philosopher and the Amazon. And it's the Philosopher's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He goes to the forest. He rolls a 4. He's safe. The Amazon. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She goes here. And the Philosopher moves 1, 2, 3. Same. Amazon. She'll go here. She'll draw a card. Book of Spells. Yeah, gain your full complement of spells. Well, you know, actually, she can. She can gain 2 spells, actually. So, let's see what she gets. Restoration and Craft. Alright. Oops. So I want the helmet and the sword. Yeah, the helmet and the sword are here. That's right, he gets that destroyed, man. I don't know why I took that off of him. Okay. Alright, so it's the Philosopher's turn. The Amazon goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, she's just gonna go 2. 1, 2. Philosopher goes. Ooh, cutting it close, buddy. Another goblin with a strength of 2. Oof, oh. 6 and 2 is 8. 3 and 3 is 6. Oh man, he got beat. So he loses a life. He's down to his last life. So Amazon goes. She'll go here and she'll take on that goblin. And she beats that goblin. Alright. Philosopher. 1, 2. Okay, well, he has no gold. So he's got to go to the Enchantress. 5, gain 1 strength. So he gains a strength. The Amazon. Okay, she goes here. The Philosopher. He goes to the tavern. Let's see what he rolls. A 1. Ugh. Miss 1 turn. He has to miss a turn. So let's do the Amazon twice here. No. Okay, well, she can't take him. Remember, she has that stupid hag. 1 or 5. Okay, she's gonna fight this guy. Craft of 3. She's gonna say this craft spell to gain an extra craft. So she has a craft of 5 now. And she beats it. And she's going to gain, we'll leave that sword there, and she'll gain a trophy, and she'll gain the helmet. Alright, now this guy's turn. He goes there. Let's see, 1, yeah, why not? Dragon with a strength of 7. Alright, here we go. Okay, well, that was terrible. She's going to spend a fate to re-roll. Oh my, that was even worse. Okay, well, 7 and 6 is 13. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And she has the helmet. And she doesn't lose a life from that dragon. So the dragon's still on the board. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. She can fight it again. She was defeated. So let's do that. 11, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She'll spend a fate and re-roll. That's even worse. Alright, here's the helmet. Okay. Alright, she's going to cast a spell which is going to prevent her from losing a life. It's restoration spell. So that guy's still there. That gambit didn't pay off. Okay, now he's got to fight this ghost of 4, but shouldn't be a problem for him. Oh my goodness. Well, actually it is. 5 and 4 is 9. 1 and 5 is 6. He has no fate cards. Nothing. So he loses his last life. And that is it. The Amazon, she won by default. She didn't even go through the dungeon, but she was the last character standing. And so, let's give it to the Amazon. She's going to be our character that moves on to the next round. I hope you enjoyed this. Next time it's going to be a small box expansion. I think it's going to be the Blood Moon, the one with the werewolf. That was always a fun one. It's Halloween type theme, and I love that for it. But yeah, Amazon moves on to the next round. So until then, I hope to see you. Have fun.